Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'm still waking up, y'all. My voice is asleep. Everything is asleep. Oh my God. Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. Wake my vocals up over here, child. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. Thank you all for being here. I am Caramel Rail, honey. This is Car Chronicles. All right. For those of you joining for the very first time, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see what mods I got. My mod's still asleep. They'll be in. They'll be in. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. Let me get my banner up. Everything said in the video is alleged and, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. I'm sorry. I got 3 computers going here. All right, cool. All right, good. Let's get started. All right, our first topic of the day. All right, we got some Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff I want to go over. I kind of briefly touched on it yesterday. And I want to play the audio. I want to play the audio of this conversation between Trisha's husband and Marceau. Okay. Let me also spin the block back and thank it's Chrissy time for she's a content creator. She joined our chat last night and I forgot to give her a shout out. Y'all know I like to give a shout out for those content creators that stop over and support the channel. So shout out to it's Chrissy time for stopping through and supporting the channel last night, because I did not get a chance to shout you out because I didn't see, because I always go back and scroll up and I look at the comments and I kind of see what's going on in the chat after my show. So when I saw her, I was like, ugh, I forgot to mention her. So thank you for being here, ma'am. Okay. And my apologies for skipping over. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn my fan down because it's drying my throat out. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. I have to have my fan on in the morning because I be feeling a little hot, y'all. I'm getting a little older. We're going through the little change of life a little bit, girl, because we be a little hot. I can't stand to be hot unless I need to be. Let's get on into the show, child. I ain't about to start. It's too early. Thank you for the 110 already in the building. Thank you. All right, let's go and get into it. Let me share my screen right quick. Let me see. Hold up. Okay. All right, so we're going to share screens, and then I'm going to play it on my phone because I'm going to be trying to try somebody, and I ain't trying to be editing no damn video today. So I'm going to just share the screen so you guys can see it there, but we're going to hear it from my phone. That's how we're going to do that. So you got to be smart. Let's turn it all the way up. All right, so here we go. All right, boom. Let's get ready.
How'd you move to Atlanta? I moved to Atlanta from Huntsville because I don't know, maybe I just left.
Hold up. All right, so this scene. Let me explain what this scene is. This scene is Marceau Scott and Trish from Love and Marriage Huntsville, her husband, discussing him and why he moved there. It's going to kind of give you guys an insight on what's really going on in this situation between he and Trish and how he feels about her. Okay. All right, let's get started.
Atlanta from Huntsville because I don't know, maybe I just left to escape like how I was feeling because of the situation with Cam. Because I couldn't handle seeing him around my kids like that. I couldn't handle him taking my kids to school every day. I couldn't handle him taking my son to homecoming. I couldn't handle him taking my daughter to dance. You couldn't handle him being the father. But what do we define as a father though? Someone that takes the kids to school, takes them to dance, acts in the capacity of a father. I'm grappling with that because I feel like she erased 6 years of my daughter's life within a matter of a year and a half because I left her and I left the situation. But I know. So how do I get past that so I can be the father that I'm supposed to be to them? Bruh, let me tell you something, dog. And you need to hear this. All right? If you leave your household, you left your wife and your kids. No, you can't just do it for 6 years and then not do it. See, fatherhood is something you earn. How'd you move to Atlanta?
Y'all hear that?
I moved to Atlanta from Huntsville because I don't know, maybe I just left to escape like how I was feeling because of the situation with Cam. Because I couldn't handle seeing him around my kids like that.
So,
I couldn't handle him taking my kids to school every day. I couldn't handle him taking my son to homecoming. I couldn't handle him taking my daughter to dance.
You couldn't handle him being the father.
But what do we define as a father, though?
Someone that takes the kids to school, takes them to the dance, acts in the capacity of a father.
I'm grappling with that because I feel like she erased 6 years of my daughter's life within a matter of 1.5 years because I left her and I left the situation. But I know. So how do I get past that so I can be the father that I'm supposed to be to them?
Bruh, let me tell you something, dog. And you need to hear this. All right? If you leave your household, you left your wife and your kids. No, you can't just do it for 6 years and then not do it. See, fatherhood is something you earn. Move to Atlanta.
I moved to Atlanta from Huntsville.
So y'all hear that BS. Listen, first and foremost, Marceau, you are the right message, wrong messenger. Let's say that first, okay? Right message, wrong messenger. You the wrong somebody to be telling somebody about how they need to be a father and when you leave the house that you're not in. You the main one. Ain't you the same person that told Tisha you gonna go stay in the other house while Tisha and the kids stay in the apartment? You didn't even want to stay in under the same roof with your own family. But now you sitting here trying to tell him how he needs to be a family. Okay? You trying to tell him how he needs to be a family. This is Trisha's husband, child. This is Trisha's husband right here. Let's pause. That's Trisha's husband, okay? Mm-hmm. And look at Marceau and them brother in there. Said that Marceau is talking from the comfort of his home and unbroken marriage. Says that he's never been in this position. So how is he an authority on this? Says interesting. Shut up, Micah. Shut up, Micah. That's Marceau and them brother hopping in the comments because people are coming for him. They says at one point he was even thinking of divorce. His words. That's exactly right. Marceau was thinking, and he said it on the episode that he didn't think that he and Tisha were going to make it because they had contemplated divorce at one point. They were having some issues, and everybody could see it. At one point, people were saying that Tisha and Marceau weren't even living in the same house because they were showing up to scenes in different vehicles. If you going to the same place, why she got to drive her car if y'all going together? Why y'all can't ride together? I mean, why y'all can't ride together? That's what everybody was asking. Marceau, you didn't even know that your son was allergic to peanut butter when Tisha did leave the kids with you. I mean, we've heard on several scenes, Marceau, where you were saying Tisha's kids versus saying our kids. Like, hello, you the wrong somebody. And I blame Carlos for this because Carlos is always trying to put Marceau in scenes. Marceau is always hopping his ass in other people's business and trying to tell people how they need to be in their marriage because he feel like him and Tisha been married for 18 years. It don't matter. Y'all still have a toxic marriage. He tried to do the same thing with Louis and Tiffany. He tried to degrade their marriage because they weren't married a long time. It don't matter how much time you put on a situation. If the shit is toxic, it's toxic. And you are not the marriage counselor for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Marceau. You ain't got your shit right. You and Tisha are not in a great space. You and Tisha barely communicate. The way you talk to Tisha is very disrespectful. We've heard you tell Tisha to shut the F up. How you talk to your wife like that, but then sit across the table and try to tell him that just because he left out of the house, that he left his family. Nigga, you leave out of the house all the time to go do threesomes, allegedly, according to old girl in the DMs. I mean, how you trying to tell somebody what to do? I mean, it said, as Sonny said, a scene is it is, and he gonna always get a check. Marceau is gonna always find a way to get a check. He gonna insert himself in people's business. He did it with Stormy and Courtney. He did it with Tiffany and Louis. Now he is doing it with Trish and this dude right here. He will find a way to get in your business, to get a scene, to get a check. Marceau don't give a fuck about no Trish and this dude right here. I said it before, but what he does care about is a check. Marceau will insert himself in people's business. Yes, he will. Now, and two, I don't even believe that they're even asking him that Kimmy and Maurice was even really asking him to work on no project, because y'all know he got a full-fledged $5 million lawsuit with Zen Garden for doing trashy work over there where it's already been established that the nigga never built nothing. So y'all, Kimmy and Maurice, are helping him get a scene by asking him or fake asking him to do a contract or do contracted work for you guys so that they can create a scene for you as well as him and Tisha. We see what y'all doing. We see what y'all doing. You're never going to show anything that you've ever built because you've never built anything. So that was real slick and sly of you, Kimmy and Maurice, to create that scene. And it's very slick and sly of you, Carlos King, to continue to put Marceau in scenes. He tries to do it with Mel. The only reason he spoke out on that situation and gave a statement on Mel and Martell's situation is because he knew it would be on the show. He knew it would create a scene and a paycheck for him. So we see you, Marceau, with your broke ass. We see you, y'all millionaires, but you scrounging and this right here, scratching and surviving off of stealing scenes for the show. Marceau wants to be seen more than anyone on the show because he has the most debt. Let me teach you, got the most debt. So he set up situations so he can be seen more, so he can get more money, because we know y'all ain't getting but $2,500 according to what was said. We know you don't care nothing about no Trish and why this dude ain't together and why he left out the house. Nigga, you stay out the house. You came home that season before and fussed Tisha out and got your ass right back in your car, text whoever the little bitch that you text, and hopped in your car and left your wife standing there in distress crying, and you didn't give no dams. But now you give a damn about what's going on with Trish and this dude right here. Oh, okay. It just seems a little weird to me how people just all of a sudden care so much when they really, really don't care. That's what it gives. I mean, but go off if that's what you need to do to pay your bills. Okay, if that's what you got, if you got to pimp yourself out in scenes to pay your bills, then I say go off, sir, because that's what it's giving. Marho. That's what it's giving. I can't stand his ass. I cannot stand Marceau, his fake ass. I can't stand him. And Carlos, you behind this bullshit. Don't nobody want to see him. Don't nobody want to see him. Ever since Mel and Martell broke up, he's always felt like he could step up and be in that spotlight and kind of take over. Marceau has a takeover spirit, and he has this attitude of that he think he know every damn thing, and he don't. That's what it gives. He think he know every damn thing, and his ass don't. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. You don't know everything. You don't. Work on your own marriage. Work on how you talk to your own wife. Work on why you and Tisha are looking the way y'all are, okay? Y'all weren't even in a good space when y'all went to Texas. Y'all didn't even sleep in the same room, you and Tisha, but you out giving marital advice. He's always giving marital unsolicited advice. Nobody cares. You the last person need to be talking, sir. Stay out the DMs. Stay out people DMs. All right? Stay out these women DMs and focus on that, sir or ma'am, because you do got titties. Let's move on, child, to the next topic. Ain't no more for him. We ain't got no more for him. No, we don't. All right, next topic, child. Let's go on and share. I want to breeze on through. I ain't taking no advice from no nigga with titties. Okay? Well, yeah, I ain't doing that. A nigga with titties can't tell me shit. Let's move on. All right, 2 women, honey, are facing MURDER charges, honey, unaliving charges after unaliving their sugar daddy, honey, and use his severed thumb to steal money from his bank account. Let's go on and get into this, baby, because this is juicy. I said, ooh, what?
Case that actually dates back to early April. A man found dead inside his apartment here in Northwest with one of his thumbs missing. Court documents spelling out a vicious and sordid story. Miriam was found murdered in his 3rd-floor bedroom at the Rolling Terrace Apartments on Peabody Street in Northwest D.C. That was on April 5th. His body covered in glass fragments. Authorities say he'd been dead for several days. Charged with first-degree murder while armed are 19-year-old Audrey Miller, arrested in Hagerstown a month ago, and 22-year-old Tiffany Taylor Gray. She was arrested July 1st in Bowie. In court filings in support of the murder charges, police submitted these surveillance images from the victim's apartment building, showing him with the green arrow and who they say is suspect Miller pointed out in red on the day of the murder. Other images capturing the suspects and at least 2 men who have not been charged in this case, often concealing their faces with masks, taking items from Teclamarian's home. According to those court documents, detectives initially tracked the suspects to this motel in Laurel. Police say the victim's stolen cell phone was traced to this location. The suspects also staying at an apartment complex in College Park. All that information, the surveillance images, and those witnesses who know the suspects and spoke to police are what helped investigators crack this case. Suspect Audrey Miller has a preliminary hearing scheduled for later this month. Tiffany Gray remains in jail in Prince George's County, awaiting extradition to the district. Both women are being held without bond. In Northwest, Bob Barnard, Fox 5 Local News. This is a murder.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Now, it's in according to Fox News that Tiffany Taylor Gray, who was 22 years old, was arrested in Maryland earlier this month on a warrant for first-degree unaliving while armed for the unaliving Faisal Takamariam, or whatever his name is, honey, who was 53 years old, who was found unalive inside his D.C. apartment on April the 5th. Now, they said that one witness told police that Tiffany worked as an SEX worker and that she described Faisal as her sugar daddy, but those claims have yet to be verified by police. It says that the victim's family created a GoFundMe page and said that Faisal was a married father of two and was found in his hold on, what the hell? And was found starved, honey, with stab wounds. Y'all know what I mean. With stab wounds, I gotta say it that way. And multiple blunt force fractures to his head and missing his right thumb. So they took his thumb so that they could keep cracking the code on his phone to steal his money out of his phone, to keep cash apping themselves money from his phone. These girls are sinister. Very, very sinister. Now, they said the two women are facing unaliving charges after unaliving and dismembering a man in D.C., okay, in April. And they said, and that's not even the worst part. They said that one of the women used his severed thumb to steal money from his bank account and purchase Uber rides, marijuana, and booze. These girls are crazy. Yeah, that's why you're in jail with no bond. You're in jail with no bond. You probably will never, ever get out, okay? Never ever get out. And you've seen on surveillance footage as well, so you can't even say that it wasn't you coming in and out of this man's apartment stealing his stuff. Yes, you have ruined your entire life. Okay, one of the girls is 19, another is 22. You're definitely going to be sitting in prison probably for the rest of your life. Stupid asses. Go get a job like everybody else while you got to be out here stealing. Okay, while you got to be out here stealing. Now you're in jail. You've taken this man away from his children and his wife. I don't know what he was involved in. That's besides the point. It doesn't warrant you taking somebody's life and dismembering this man's damn finger so that you can continue to steal money from his bank account. These girls are crazy. I don't know where the hell they saw this from. Y'all don't watch too many damn crime shows to where y'all are out here doing some crazy shit that now have landed you in prison to where your asses don't have no bond and you probably won't ever get out. Good luck to you, because your ass about to be swallowed up. All right, moving on. Stupid asses, boy. These girls, people just don't think. People just do not think before they do things nowadays, okay? All right, so next topic is, honey, a woman finds out that her mother is also her sister, too. How is that possible? They said that the mom revealed it to her 15 years in a mental institution. This is crazy. Let's get into this. Yeah, we can't play you. So that's them, honey. That's them. All right, she says that my mother has been in a mental institution since the age of 16, only because her father took advantage of her and she became pregnant by her own father. So she says, so here I am today fighting for my mother to come home, surprise for her birthday. She says that I love to make her smile. All right. So it says that a woman finds out, like I said, that her mother is actually her sister. So she was impregnated by her father. And the woman had the baby, of course. So, yeah, y'all see that? That's some crazy shit, ain't it? That's weird. But that is the mother. It says that when my mother is my sister, says that we also share the same father. So the father impregnated his own daughter, which then, yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. This shit's crazy. Said that my mother is my sister and said that my grandfather is my father. Said that this wasn't me or my mother's. I can't read that. It wasn't me or my mother's fault. Said that they why I can't read it. Why they put it in white? Oh my God. Okay. Said that they left you in the mental hospital. Says that, but we will fight for you to come home. Okay, that's what she's saying. So her grandfather is actually her father. Is that not crazy? That's some crazy shit. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? That's her now dancing with her mother, her sister mother, I guess. Shit. Is that some sick shit or what? Grandfather, you need to be locked up. I don't know where you are if you're still alive, but you do need to be locked up. I don't give a hot damn if it was 15 or 20 years ago. Your ass need to be in and under the jail for violating your own child. And she had this damn baby who is now also I don't even want to say this shit. It's just so damn crazy. Ain't that some sick shit? It's sad and it's sick. And then the fact that the mother also has mental issues as well. Oh my God. Let's move on. I don't even want to stay on that. It's sick. When I saw it, I wanted to share it though, okay? Because I said, that's some sick shit. That's some sick shit. All right, but let's move on, honey. Candiace Dillard, honey, from Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. She gives us an update on what's going on, honey. She is growing, honey. Her little baby bump is out here growing. I said, look at Candiace out here. She is still doing her little tour and singing and stuff, okay? I saw a few videos. She sounds pretty good. Candiace got a nice little voice on her. I just don't like her little nasty attitude, honey, her little triangle tissues. But Candiace is out here, child. Y'all know she's about to be a mama, honey. This is her showing her little baby bump. She's getting big. Look at Candiace. Look at Candiace, girl. Look at Candiace showing her little baby bump. Okay. Look at Candiace, girl.
They have an umbrella. The other side.
That's Candiace.
They have an umbrella.
I think she's gonna have a boy. I think Candiace gonna have a boy. I said it right here on my channel. I think she's gonna have a boy. She's carrying kind of low. Y'all know they say if you carry low, you're gonna have a boy. If you carry high, you're having a girl. I don't know. Just my intuitions, my spidey senses are telling me she's gonna have a boy. We'll see. All right. But congratulations to Candiace, child, because she is getting somebody said, like I said, yeah, congratulations to Candiace, child. She is getting big. She is about to be a mama. So congratulations to her. She's happy as hell about that. I'm about to say happy birthday. Congratulations, girl. Okay. Moving on. Rapper The Game, honey, is in a lot of trouble because he couldn't keep his damn hands to himself. All right, let's go and get that pulled up. Let's get that pulled up. Allow. All right, let's go and get into it. That's Rapper The Game. For those of you who don't know, let's go and get into what they're saying. It says that The Game may have his home seized due to non-payment of a $7 million judgment. All right. Now, a lady by the name of Patricia Rainey won a judgment after accusing the rapper of sexual battery in 2015. Now, they said that recordist artist The Game may be losing his house because of non-payment of a judgment levied against him almost 10 years ago. It says that according to allhiphop.com, it says that The Game was sued in 2015 by a contestant, Patricia Rainey, who appeared on his VH1 reality show, She's Got Game. It says that she initially accused the Compton rapper of sexually battering her and won a $7 million judgment against him. It says that the lawsuit was filed in 2015 and she won the judgment the following year. It says that The Game has not paid anything towards the judgment. Now, court papers by the media outlet revealed that Rainey served The Game and his manager, Wack 100, in hopes of seizing the rapper's property. It goes on to say that Rainey suspects that the home is in the name of Wack 100 to prevent the seizure of the house from being taken from the rapper. So he transferred it over to Wack 100 to prevent the girl from taking his house. But that ain't gonna work because she done got into she done let her attorneys know, and now they're going after Wack 100 to get this house. It says that a process server sent a notice of levy and writ of execution and more to The Game and Wack 100 in June. It says that Rainey states that both men are listed at the address. Okay. It goes on to say that earlier this month that All Hip Hop reported that Rainey subpoenaed his children's school district for proof of residence and attendance records and more on July 4th. She ain't playing with him. It says that after losing the case initially, says The Game, which name is Jason Taylor, requested a new trial, but an appeals court denied him in 2019. Now, he didn't even show up to the case, which is why she won by default, okay, which is what I read. He didn't even show up. So now you want to have another case and you didn't even show up to the first one, which is how she won the $7 million judgment, okay? The judge is like, I ain't fucking with you because you didn't come to the first case. Denied, okay? It says after losing the case, like I just said, he filed for the appeals. Now it says that Taylor did not take litigation seriously. Says that Judge T.K. Sykes wrote in the decision, said that he evaded the process, trolled Rainey on social media, dodged the settlement conference, and did not even bother to show up at the trial. It also goes on to say that his attorney asked for a continuance, but the judge denied that request, dismissing Taylor's proffered excuse as an elaborate ruse. It said that Rainey took him back to court because he never remitted payment, and she claimed that he was hiding his assets. She won that case in 2023. She reportedly has already seized his publishing rights and recording label. So she took his rights and his recording label, and she has her eye on another property as well that he owns that I saw on another post as well. So she's after one of his homes, and she has her eye on another one of his homes. She's also, like I just read to you guys here, took his publishings and his record label as well. So she is, child, listen, I don't know who she got, child. She must have dug up Johnny Cochran, baby, because she got a good lawyer, because she getting everything she asked for. I ain't even mad at it, child. Ooh, child, you can't be sitting up here asking for a continuance and your ass didn't even show up. It's the audacity and the whole gall of you, sir. You playing with the court system, and now you want them to give you some type of favor and leverage, and they like, the judge is like, sir, goodbye, and no, okay? No, it's a hell no. That's what they're telling you. All right, let's move on. Moving on, honey. A lot of people were saying that they felt that what's my boy name? That Michael Ealy. I like Michael Ealy. I like his eyes. He's so handsome, them eyes, child. That Michael Ealy was being disrespectful to Jonathan Majors by the way that he greeted Megan Good. Now y'all know Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are dating. So they were at the appearance, I think, of their movie that's coming out, and Michael Ealy saw them out somewhere, and he just totally disregarded Jonathan Majors. I don't know what he got against him, or maybe he just don't like to see the two of them together. But he picked Megan Good up and spin her around like I'm just going to play it for y'all shit. Shout out to the bitch gossip, all right?
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
No hello, no nothing.
How long it is? This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion would love this. Absolutely.
He still ain't spoke to him. There's something going on right there. The body language gives that. You didn't speak to him. You acknowledge him. That's what I mean. Like, what's
What's up, baby? How you doing?
He skipped right over him and down the guy beside him.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
He spoke to everybody else in their circle besides Jonathan. And people noticed that.
This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion would love this. Absolutely. I'm more.
Child, it's great.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike?
Look how Megan, okay, now look how Megan looks at Jonathan after he skips over not speaking to him. Because she noticed it as well. And he did not speak to him, that there's some type of friction and why he didn't even acknowledge Jonathan. Look at how Megan looks at Jonathan when he skips over not speaking.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike?
Like, it's okay, babe. We'll talk about it again.
How long it is?
Look how she.
Love this. Love this. Dion would love this. Absolutely.
Did y'all catch that? I told y'all don't miss that. Look how she look at him. We're gonna play it one more time.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good?
Hey, doing?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How long it is?
We're gonna look at him again.
This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion would love this. Absolutely.
He's like, I'll take this picture, but we're gonna talk about this shit when we get home. I don't like that. I don't like that. So a lot of people noticed it now. A lot of people noticed that little shade up in there. I noticed it too, Michael. Okay. I don't know what's going on between you and Jonathan, but y'all might want to talk about that because it's looking like there's some tension there, and it's looking like Megan know what it is by the way that she looked at Jonathan like, we'll talk about it later. I don't know why he ain't dap you up, but he skipped over you and he done hit it, done hugged everybody else and acknowledged them being here in the circle. He ain't said shit to you. So I don't know what's going on here. Now it says that that Michael Ealy greeted Megan Good, honey, at the Power Players Mix and Mingle event and social media is saying that he was far beyond disrespectful to Jonathan Majors. All right. They said to keep in mind that the two starred in Think Like a Man movies and The Intruder together. Now, let's go and read some of these comments. They said that the fact that he didn't speak to him at all, that was absolutely disrespectful. They said the time to drop her, Majors, okay? It said that Megan wasn't disrespectful, said that she did not know that Michael was going to pick her up like that, and she don't. You can't write, child. It said that the hug he gave her was a surprise. He said, oh my God, it's been a minute. Haven't seen you since that we worked together. That's what it gave. It gave that he was, like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, it's good to see you. And maybe he was just overcome with emotions or whatever, but you clearly can see that there's some type of tension between he and Jonathan Majors, okay? It says that this is how arguments start in relationships. They're going to argue about that shit when they get home if they haven't already. They are totally going to argue about that situation. And I just know they're going to argue about that shit. Jonathan, baby, y'all know they say he got a little attitude. He got a little temper. So he going to turn up on Megan when they get home about this. They said that he gave Jonathan a hug first. They said that I think we stay judging. When he gave him a hug? Girl, what video you watching? What kind of drugs you on? Girl, but I ain't even going to finish reading that. He ain't even acknowledge him. And I done played that like 4 times. He ain't touched that man. Okay, he ain't synced like Moses would say. He ain't even synced that man standing there. Okay, I'm sorry, Moses. He ain't synced Jonathan's ass standing over there, looking like Mr. Off Color Purple. He ain't said shit to him. Like, girl, get out of here with that. What y'all think? Do y'all think he was? Do y'all think that he purposely overlooked him? Do y'all think that there's some type of underlining tension or something going on as to why he purposely? You tell he did that shit on purpose. He saw him. Jonathan Majors is like 6 foot something, so it's impossible for you not to have seen him standing there and to not acknowledge him at all. So people are noticing that, and people are picking up on. Somebody said, Megan, blink twice, girl, please. Child, she might have to blink, okay? Because he is crazy. He is crazy, okay? Says that he knew what he was doing. I think that too. Something's going on. Something is going on. Somebody said, my hubby, Michael Ealy. Child, them eyes, girl, them eyes, okay? But yeah, just get on, child. Let's get on with the show. I feel like he did that shit intentional. It's something going on between the two of them. Don't know what it is. But the way Megan was looking like, look, baby, we'll talk about it later. Don't turn up. Don't do no crazy shit. Now, you just got out of court with that other white girl, with that snow bunny. Don't be over here trying to be fighting or nothing like that. Now, calm it down. Child. Woo. Let's get on with the next topic, girl. Said he spoke to Jonathan first before he entered. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm going by what I see on the video. All right. I may have to go dig up some more videos with this particular situation, but I didn't see where he spoke to him. All right, it just gave that he kind of saw Megan, picked her up, hugged her. I'll go back and look. I ain't beyond that. I've been wrong a few times, and if I'm wrong, that's fine. But hey, I'm talking about what I saw. I'm going by what I saw on the video. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this topic, girl. Now, this man's girlfriend deleted nearly $400,000 of his gaming account. All right, this man been going for years trying to build his gaming account, and his girlfriend was upset because he was spending too much time playing the game and not giving her attention. All right, so imagine spending years and nearly $400K building your dream NBA 2K career, my career player, and only to have it all deleted in an instant. It says that that's exactly what happened to one guy when his furious girlfriend decided to wipe out his prized gaming account. It says the aftermath, it says a breakup that shook their relationship to a core. He goes crazy in this video because she got mad that he was not spending time with him and that he was on his gaming account. Now, they were saying that this is how they live their luxurious lifestyle. You can tell their house is nice. That they were saying that he provided a very nice lifestyle for them, and that's how he was doing it, through his gaming system, and he's been doing that for years. Okay, my husband watched the video too. He was saying that it's been over 10 years that he's been doing that, building his game, because my husband play live, so he was like, let me see this shit. But yeah, women, like, damn, if your man playing the game, a lot of time they do that to de-stress. But if it gets to a point to where you just like own it, you don't realize that I'm even in the room. I mean, shit, I can walk by and you don't even realize the shit. Then that becomes a problem. But if they're on there to just play a few games, when my husband go live and play, I don't bother him because that's his way of de-stressing. Just like when I do my YouTube videos, he don't bother me because that's something that I enjoy. So you got to have an outlet. You got to have something that you enjoy doing. And obviously this is what he enjoyed doing. Obviously, she don't have enough to do because you're overly worried about him being on the fucking game. And for you to go and delete his shit like that, I feel like that was disrespectful. And you kind of tapped into his money and he about to go crazy. Let's go ahead and show this shit, baby, because listen, child, he went off. He went off. All right. All right, so hold up. This is, okay, hold on. She deleted his.
What the f? His girlfriend deleted his NBA 2K account valued at $400,000, and this almost made him do something stupid with his own life. He saw his ex-girlfriend Jasmine decide to delete his NBA 2K account, an account that had a considerable value, around $400,000 for him. These games were not just a form of entertainment, but a significant part of his life and source of income. It was through them that he was able to support his lifestyle, including his house and cars. Each achievement in the game represented hours of effort and dedication. Jasmine simply couldn't stand the situation any longer. She argued that he spent too much time playing games, neglecting their relationship. He never imagined it could lead to such devastating action when he returned home and realized that everything had been erased. It was as if his world collapsed. That account was his source of income and passion, and she simply decided to...
No.
What is your deal?
I'm done with you. I'm done.
No, seriously?
I'm fucking done.
You're that
Seriously, I am fucking done. I agree, man. You know how long it fucking took me. You don't fucking understand. You don't understand. You always say this shit when it's always not funny. Stop touching my shit. I'm done. I'm tired of living my shit. I'm fucking done.
What is your deal?
I'm done with you. I'm done.
No, seriously?
I'm fucking done.
You're that
Seriously, I am fucking done. I agree, man. You know how long it fucking took me. You don't fucking understand. You don't understand. You always say this shit when it's always not funny. Stop touching my shit. I'm tired of living my shit. I'm fucking I'm done.
What is your deal?
I'm done with you. I'm done.
No, seriously?
I'm fucking done.
You're that
Seriously, I am fucking done. I agree, man. You know how long it fucking took me. You don't fucking understand. You don't understand. You always say this shit when it's always not funny. Stop touching my shit.
Bruh, I would be mad as fuck. I would press charges on her ass. I'm sorry. You would have to get the hell out of my house, and I'm pressing charges, lose my number, and you're going to pay me back every fucking dime that I lost behind this shit, okay? You just a girlfriend. That man, that's his outlet, obviously. Look around, bitch, and see how you living. How you think he making money so that you can live. Look at the houses. Look through the window right here. Obviously, you in an upscale neighborhood. He is providing a lifestyle for you to live a certain way through this gaming system, and your stupid ass go and delete his shit like that because you want him to spend more time. Most people who are successful, you don't have a lot of time. As you get more successful, you don't have a lot of time. So you got to pick and choose whether you want more time or you want to be broke. A lot of celebrities that work, and that are successful, they don't really have a lot of time to just be kicking it and not. And I ain't saying that you don't deserve time. You do. I'm not saying that. Don't nobody get in my comments with her. Well, he got to spend time with her. He does. But when you are busy trying to build wealth and keep the bills and shit paid like that, sometimes it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. She saw it as him just being on the game, but that was his way of providing a lifestyle and bills being paid and shit like that. So in her selfish mind, she go and delete his shit, and he done lost his shit behind that, y'all. Now, I don't agree he should have broke his shit up like that, being mad, because maybe you could have recovered it in some type of way. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know how that gaming shit work. I don't even bother. Like I said, when my husband go live and he play the game, I let him do his thing. He be talking his shit on there. I let him do that because that's his stress reliever. When he come from work, he want to get on the game. And I be like, okay, good. Go ahead and get your game in. I ain't bothering you, just like I'm going to come up here and do my damn videos and he don't even bother me. And that's just our thing. It's understood. That's your way of release of your stress, and this is mine. It's selfish as hell for her to have done that, okay? Maybe have a conversation. Say, hey, babe, we should spend more time together. Or take some type of counseling or relationship counseling and figure out, you know, how you guys can incorporate more one-on-one time with the two of you. But to go and delete and put your hands on his personal shit like that and delete his shit, I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. That's like my husband deleting my YouTube shit because he want me to spend more time. That's disrespectful as fuck. It's a simple conversation. Oh my God. I would be mad as fuck if that were me. I'm sorry. $400,000? Girl. Oh, you're going to pay every bit of that shit back. I'm talking about every penny with interest for doing that shit. And sir, you done broke up your damn equipment. I don't know what the hell you're going to do now. But yeah, I had to play that because that shit was crazy. All right. Let's move on though, girl. Because he snapped off, girl. He snapped off. All right. Do we got all our topics? Oh, I think we breezed on through. And that is our show for the morning, okay? Yeah, we don't have a very, very long show this morning, but that is our show for the morning, okay? I think I went through everything. Yeah, we did. Let me scroll through and make sure we got all our topics. Because y'all know Car Chronicles usually is not that long anyway, okay? But I do know, well, let me just say this, child. Because I know this is how you feel, sir, okay? This is definitely how you feel, honey. I gotta play this shit. Child. After she touched his game,
I cut me all the time. I'm back.
Child.
Cut me all the time. I'm back. Cut me all the time.
Maybe when she released this shit off his computer.
Cut me all the time.
Yeah, girl. You know that shit right there. When he saw that computer was deleted. He was on that right there.
Cut me all the time.
Let me give you some more tissue, child. Here you go. Don't wipe your face up, sir. Oh, Lord. I feel your pain. Anywho and anyway, y'all, that is our show for the day. Thank y'all so much for being here this morning, honey, for Car Chronicles. Y'all know Car Chronicles is not long, but we will be back, girl. We will be back for our pop-in. I will have some great topics for you guys today, all right? Definitely have a great, great, great Friday. Love you guys down, honey. Enjoy your day. And, honey, don't let the devil stress you out today, honey, all right? Please don't forget to hit that. Please don't forget to hit that like button and also go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. All right, so that you guys can go and get that tea and get a few good laughs up over here because y'all know we have a good time up over here. Okay, love you guys down. Thank you to all of my content creators joining. Just the Tea, please. Girlfriend Chronicles, Aries Girl Podcast, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn Chronicles of Kim K, Dear Talk. If I have any more in the building, please let me know. I'll be happy to shout you out. Those are the usuals that are here every morning. All right. Love you guys down. Also, thank you to my mods, Linda Gamble, KBR, Belle Wilson, and Tyra. Thank you all for being here. All right. Love you guys as well. And to all of my Caramelians, thank you all for coming off. It was what, 600 and something of you guys. Y'all are dropping off now. But thank y'all for being here. Enjoy your Friday. I will see you guys later on for our pop-in. Okay. Let's get you guys some music to get y'all up out of here, honey. Love you and goodbye.